welcome back to my channel. So, excuse my voice if it's a little bit raspy. I have been working a ton, DJing and singing about 5-6 nights a week. So I've been crazy busy, which is why I haven't really been filming, and I was also going through a lot of personal things in my life. I'm going to be updating on my Diary of a Divorcee channel, which I started last year, and honestly I kind of just like stopped filming for it because I was still in a very kind of fragile place in my life when it came to that kind of stuff. So I'm ready to open up a little bit more, and I have very interesting topics that I want to touch base on over there as well. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about my debt-free journey. Now, I've been super inspired because I've seen a lot of people here on YouTube talking about their debt-free journeys. I know that I have spoken about mine sometime last year. I started this. I went to the library when I was divorcing, and I decided that I wanted to learn about finances. So I read as many books as I could about finances, saving, all sorts of things. And Dave Ramsey, I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but he is an amazing financial guru, financial advisor, whatever you want to call him. He has some really great books out, and The Total Money Makeover was the book that spoke to me out of all of the financial books that I read. And so I became extremely inspired to follow his baby steps. So if you guys have not heard of him, he has a program that has 7 baby steps, and you guys can look those up on Google. But I wanted to share with you the baby steps that I am on now. And I also wanted to share with you some of the debts that I have paid off as a single mother and my goals as well for this year. So I shared some last year, and they are pretty much the same, and I'm almost debt free. I probably have about $4 grand to go. So let me tell you guys what I still owe. So for Dave Ramsey's baby steps, the first step is to save $1,000. So you need to do that because you need to have a backup plan in case anything happens, like a flat tire, or you need to get something important for the house, if something breaks down. You know, it's just for emergencies only. It's not for like, oh, I need to go out, or I'm hungry and like my family's gonna go eat and I wanna go. When you're doing this program, you have to do it with what he calls gazelle intensity, meaning you have to have a lot of discipline and focus. And if you really want to be serious about getting out of debt and living a better life for your future, you really need to focus. And so I've been trying so hard to do just that. It is very tough though. So I did save my first $1,000, so that is put aside. And I am on baby step number 2, which is to pay off all of your debt starting from the lowest to the highest. So I've actually made a list here in my planner, and I also made a list last year that I crossed off. So last year, I think I've paid like thousands of dollars of debt. I wish I would have really kept track of everything that I paid off, but I have paid off medical bills, including an MRI that was like $300. I paid off a bunch of personal medical bills. I also paid off my student loans already. So those have been paid off. I only had like 2 of them. One I paid off a while back, and then one was $1,300 that I owed because I'm trying to also get my credit up as well. So I paid that off. I have paid, I got a credit card to help raise my credit, and it was a very low amount, so I paid that completely off and decided my credit is kind of getting to where I want it to be, so I'm not going to use it anymore. But I'm not going to close that account out, obviously, but I'm not going to use it anymore, so that's completely paid off. I have written down here school. So when I was pregnant, I had to withdraw from school, and when I withdrew, I still had to pay the balance because I had to go on bed rest for my pregnancy. And so I owed $800, which accrued some interest and became $971.25. So I paid that recently in one big chunk, which was like, oh my god, that hurt me so bad, but then I felt so accomplished at the same time to get that off of my back. And I will be starting school in August. And so I have 2 more debts left. One is a personal debt that I owe somebody for business expense, so I have to pay that. And then the next is my lawyer's fees, because I've been going through some legal issues after my divorce, and so I'm gonna have to pay that off as well. So combined all together, that's about $4 grand that I owe. And once I get all of that paid off, I will be completely debt free. I will be so excited to hit baby step number 3, which is to build a 6-month emergency fund. And for me, I would like to do about $10,000 to $12,000 for an emergency fund, and then after that I want to start aiming to save for a house. And so that is going to be my next research goal. Like the way I research finances, I'm going to start researching how to buy a house. I know that there's a lot of grants for people that live here in Texas, especially if you're a first-time homeowner. They have a lot of help for single moms. Like, So I want to get my own house, and that's kind of something that I have been manifesting and focusing on and dreaming on for the past, I want to say, year and a half. So that is where I am on my debt-free journey. I just wanted to share that with you guys, and if you guys want to join in on the debt-free journey, feel free to do so. I'm going to be doing some more budget-friendly videos for you guys because I've missed doing those, and definitely I've learned a lot since becoming a single mommy, and I am just so excited to pass that on to other people. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to get more streams of income to get my debt gone quicker, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, let me know if you guys have heard of Dave Ramsey or who your favorite financial author is. And I think that's about it. If you're new, subscribe, thumbs this video up, and I will see you next time. Bye!